What's going down, fight fans? This is Spaniard Northwest Fight Scene. I'm sitting here with the Pitbull, Shorty Weikel, pre-fight. He's getting down with Brandon Bender.
Yep.
He's getting down Superior Cage Combat 4. Brandon Bender is undefeated. You're 9-2. The fight is February 16th, coming up quick, right?
Yep.
How's your weight cut?
Good. I'm actually already at 150. Walked around last week, accidentally dropped down to 46. Didn't want to, so put back on the weight and walking around about 50 right now. So feeling good.
Now, this is your second fight, right, at SCC?
Yep.
Now, how much did you know about him, and how much did you before getting ready to prepare for him?
I pretty much just knew for like the last 3 weeks that he's 8-0. He's submitted all those guys on the ground, quite controversial on the ground, I guess. All different kinds of submissions. Not really primarily a striker, although he doesn't mind striking. I mean, he likes to stand up, he'll throw kicks and then lock in the clinch. Really likes his knees, but don't really think there's too much there that I shouldn't and haven't prepared for as far as he comes. So
now, all his submissions first round. He's never been out of the second round or first round. Do you think did you bring that into your training, and how do you think that'll play into beating him?
Yeah, I've actually spent more time in one pro fight than he's put into all his pro fights, so it's kind of funny. I don't think he's going to be ready for the deep waters, as I like to train for the deep waters. I like to take people into the second and third round before I get my win. I mean, it's cool if you beat them in the first round, but it doesn't show that you can consistently beat them. I mean, I like to beat up on people for 9 minutes straight, or 15, 20 minutes, it doesn't really matter.
Now, he's a jiu-jitsu fighter. You're the Pitbull. You like to do the ground and pound. And talk about your guys' fights stylistically and how you guys play out February 16th.
Yeah, as far as that goes, I've kind of watched his fights with his guys on the ground. To me, they didn't look like they're as advanced as I am, and vice versa. They keep making stupid mistakes that I know I won't make, and I'm pretty good at recognizing positions and what people are working towards, so I think I'll be able to handle him as far as that's concerned, and my power and strength will definitely come into play in this fight again. Like, he's pretty tough, but I just don't see him being tough enough. I mean, his ground game's there, but I think we're pretty much even. I mean, he's, I think, a black belt or something like that, and I'm unbelted, but I really don't mind being unbelted. It's just a piece of paper that says something. I mean, I proved it time and time again in the cage against guys that are far more experienced. And looking back through his record and the people he's fought, their records, and the people they fought, he's got a pretty decently padded record, if you ask me. I mean, nobody that's ever really been experienced. I think his best guy he's ever fought is like 5-2 or 5-3, which is pretty much a nobody.
Now, do you think that makes a difference in MMA, black belts versus the cage?
Yeah, but not really. I mean, jiu-jitsu is good for if you're not getting punched in the face. When you start getting punched in the face and you break your nose or something like that, or an eye socket gets broken, it tends to change the way you do things. I mean, you can't really move as much when you're catching an elbow. You're not going to be reaching for an arm and holding your arms out like this while I'm elbowing you in the head for 3 minutes. I mean, you won't be able to stay conscious.
Now, let's talk about the promotion, Superior Cage Combat. This is Superior Cage Combat 4. You fought in a lot of promotions here in the Northwest. You got a pretty good name for yourself here. Everybody knows you. Now, this is in Las Vegas. Talk about Superior Cage Combat as an event. What did you think about it when you fought there?
Sick. It's like the UFC. If people can make it down there, which I know a lot of people and a lot of my fans are making it down there, they got like a big screen to actually do like a tail of the tape like the UFC does. And last time I just got super pumped. I don't know, it's stoked. All the lighting and stuff. It's pretty badass.
Awesome.
It's a lot different.
Awesome. Well, what's going to happen over the next week or so? What do you go through?
Continue training today and tomorrow, and then come next week we fly out Monday. So I think we're going to try and hit Extreme Couture until Wednesday, and then take Wednesday night off, and then go in and fight Thursday and party Friday, and then come back. So.
Awesome. Hey, well, you heard it here. The Pitbull, Spaniard, nwfightscene.com. Anybody else you'd like to shout out? Fans, anybody, sponsors?
As you guys can see, I got a lot of them. Midtown, Northwest Fight Scene, Get On My Level, MMA Madhouse, XM Out, Northwest Martial Arts, and Core Strength Chiropractics. I'm probably forgetting some.
But yeah, all of you guys, thanks, and everybody that's helped me get here.
Awesome. You heard it here. The Pitbull fighting Superior Cage Combat 4, Spaniard, nwfightscene.com. Thanks, everybody.